This is a matchup we've been waiting for. Conference rivals who don't like each other very much, and heightened intensity here because both teams come in ranked in the top 10. Welcome to the home of the Oregon Ducks, the one and only Autzen Stadium. As we'll see one of the top teams in this conference, the UCLA Bruins, taking on the 8th-ranked team, the Oregon Ducks. EA Sports College Football Chris Fowler, joined as always by Kurt Kernstreet. Kurt, let's get right to the action. The Bruins will kick it away and start us off. Fields it just outside the goal line. Solid job by the coverage team. They bring him down at the 16. Receivers now getting some new assignments before the snap. On the ground, it's Hughes. Nowhere to run up the middle.
They're just trying to establish the run. There's not much there, but give credit to that defensive line and those linebackers attacking the line of scrimmage to negate any chance at all.
Second down after that run on the previous play. Looking to pass. It's Moore. Caught over the middle. It's Benson. And the broken tackle there produces a solid gain.
Quarterback looks downfield to make this throw. He wants to be able to get the ball to be able to pick up enough yards for a first down. But instead, he gets the ball at least underneath to the drag route and gets some positive yards.
Going to pick up the 3rd and short through the air. Caught near the sticks. It's Casper. Tackle made after a solid gain to spot the ball at the 34.
So we got the opening drive. We got a big 3rd down. Why not go with that quick slant? It works. It typically does work, and it's a first down.
The Ducks line up on 1st and 10 now. They'll run it from the gun. Run it up the middle, but stuff for no gain.
That back just had nowhere to go. Got to give credit to the defense and their run fits on that play.
Getting set. Here's 2nd down.
42 Spider.
The shotgun handoff here. That's a nice tackle there by the senior.
You know, in the RPO game, the quarterback's got to make really sound decisions on that read. Either give it when it's the right time or you pull it out and make the throw. Here, I think he's kind of in that gray area, decides to hand it off and at least picked up some positive yards.
Big moment on the opening drive. They face 3rd down. Looking to throw. It's Moore. The pass rush closing in. Makes the grab. It's Whittington. Breaks a tackle in the clear now. Oh, and he heads out of bounds after a really nice gain there.
That's exactly what you want to see here from this offense. A big 3rd down conversion. Offensive line did their job, giving a quarterback enough time. Great read, good execution, throws the ball accurately. And now you got some momentum going here on this opening drive.
And the Ducks offense is on the move now. Gonna run it. It's Whittington. They test the middle there, but get nothing.
Well, the defensive line does their job eating up those double teams, freeing up the backers to make the play.
Offense walks to the line for play number 7 of the drive.
Base 27 jump. Base 27 jump.
Looking to pass here on second down. Oh, they trap him for a sack.
This is exactly how you can slow down the momentum and a rhythm of an offense. You got to get some tackles for a loss and some sacks. This time, they come up with a sack by getting after that quarterback.
So here comes 3rd and long. Giving up that sack has made this a real challenge for the offense. Now in 3rd and very long, looking to throw. And he's going to take a shot down the left side. That one falls incomplete. They tried to press it deep, but now it brings up 4th down.
Well, this defense has got to be aware that this quarterback and this offensive coordinator, they're not afraid to take shots. Here we see it early in this game, throwing the ball downfield. The defense has got to be aware. Keep those safeties back. Keep your eyes up. Try to keep a lid on this offense and look for some turnover opportunities.
And the coverage team makes the stop on this return. It's early, but this crowd is fired up. Listen to this noise here. This is going to be tough for the visitors today. Grab behind the line. It's Thomas. And he'll maybe get back to the line of scrimmage, but no more than that.
Boy, the defense does such a good job at taking any threat downfield away. All he could do is throw it to his back, and a loss of yards, now you're behind the sticks.
Offense getting set. It's 2nd down. To throw, it's Ian Maliava. Looks toward the sideline, finds the running back. And the defense grabs him after the completion. He's just short of a 1st down.
Man, isn't it fun to watch running backs who can add that dimension to the passing game? They're so dangerous because once they catch the football, they're operating in much more open space than they would be if they're just getting a handoff. And it really tests the linebacker's ability to cover out the space.
The offense now looking at a 3rd and short from their own 40, trying to keep this drive going. Can he get there on the ground? Tackle, but 1st down.
Yeah, I love how the back didn't really dance around trying to make a big play. He knew it was 3rd down in inches, lower the shoulder, get the 1st down.
And the Bruins starting a new series here on 1st and 10. And the offense will now quickly spend a timeout.
Timeout, UCLA.
This line getting set up. It's a 1st down play. From the gun, he looks for an open man. Moves out of the pocket. He'll avoid the big hit with the slide.
Man, nothing is more aggravating for a defensive coordinator than this right here. You've got him. You got a chance to make a play on him, take him out of his rhythm, but instead, this guy gets away from that pressure, tucks it, and picks up some big yards.
Big guys up front lined up. It's 1st down. From the shotgun, here's an inside give. And he will be stuffed for no gain.
Chris, this is what I love to see from a defense. As the linebackers are scraping, doing their job, but you need help from the secondary. And when you have aggressive tacklers on the back end, you got a great defense. This time, the secondary makes the difference.
Listen to the crowd energy here in the early going. This is a tough environment for visitors. Back to pass. It's Iamaleava. Looking to scramble. Oh, what a grab! We make the stop, but a big play moves the ball to the red zone.
What a pitch and catch by the quarterback and receiver for a big gain for this offense.
The Bruins are in the red zone. Off the play fake, looking to throw on first down. Launching one to the end zone. Touchdown, UCLA. They count the drive with 6 points.
That kind of play is almost impossible to defend. When a quarterback is throwing the ball with that kind of accuracy and timing, and the receiver runs a route like this, good luck trying to stop it. So maybe this is a great start for this combination, this quarterback and receiver, for a big day.
PAT is good, so it's 7-0. Kickoff team out there, they are fired up after just scoring a touchdown. Returner looking to make a play here. Makes it to the 16. That's good coverage there. This should be the last play of the quarter. Looking to throw it on first down. Fires it to the wideout. Grab down the middle. It's Casper. And they finally get him down, but a huge gain to wrap up this first quarter.
UCLA 7, Oregon 0.
Back at it to start the quarter. Offense getting set to run a first down play. Scanning the field. It's Moore. He escapes the pocket. Quarterback looking to scramble. He'll step out of bounds. Defense keeps that to a very short gain.
Boy, he was close to getting to that corner and picking up some big yards, but the defense does a good job of getting him out of bounds.
Second down after that previous play. And the quarterback dropping back. On the move now. And he'll head out of bounds after a short gain on that run.
Good awareness here by this defense, keeping their eyes on the quarterback, knowing that he's a potential threat. That time, before he can get out, they keep him to a short gain.
Critical third down play for this offense right here. Out of the gun now on third down. Makes the catch downfield. And he's in the clear down the right side. End zone ahead. And he takes it all the way. They couldn't stop him. Touchdown, Ducks.
Chris, how about that? A quick slant that goes for this many yards and a touchdown. That's what's so dangerous about this quarterback and wide receiver. Quarterback puts the ball right on the money, and by doing so, look at the receiver. Catches it in stride and has all that room to run after the catch for that touchdown.
And the extra point was up and good. And with that extra point, we're all tied up now in the second quarter. scoring that touchdown. Now the kickoff team out there to kick it away. Well, he thought about coming out, but instead takes in lead and will bring the football to the 25-yard line. And the first play of the drive now from the 25. And here's the handoff. And the defense smothers him for no gain.
It was an excellent effort by this defense, just staying in their run fix, holding their own at the line of scrimmage, and then making a tackle. Offense just couldn't get enough of a push to get any yards at all.
Some strong run defense there makes it 2nd and 10 now from the 25. Looking downfield. It's Iamaleava. Moves out of the pocket. Using his legs on the scramble. He'll head out of bounds after a solid gain on that run.
Nice job of this defense taking away the primary receiver, even the second and third option. But the quarterback's legs are the difference. They almost kept him short, but instead he gets that first down.
First down here for this offense. On the run, it's Thomas. Nowhere to run. No corralling for no gain.
My gosh, this offensive line's got to do a better job of blocking. The defense was zeroed in on the ball carrier and absolutely nowhere to go for the offense.
Offense behind the 6 now on 2nd and 11 after the 1-yard loss. Throwing off play action. Bringing pressure. Extending the play now. And it'll be smothered right at the line for no gain.
Well, the defense does a great job here of pressuring the quarterback, but I got to give the quarterback a lot of credit. Instead of taking a negative play, he shows you his athletic ability and fights out and gets all the way back to the line of scrimmage.
They come to the line, a long way to go for the first down, but needing this crucial conversion right now. On 3rd down, he drops to throw. Looking to scramble. And he slings it deep back to the left side. Cannot connect. Incomplete, and now 4th down.
Boy, this is all about the defense here. Nice stop here on 3rd down, but really it's about trying to get this offense behind the sticks. Once you get them behind the sticks, you can mix up your coverages, really affect the quarterback's eyes and disrupt the timing and the rhythm of what the offense is trying to do. Now we've got another big 4th down coming up.
The Bruins will bring their punt team onto the field. The returner is tackled by this punt coverage team. Here's the first play of the drive. It started at 28. On the run, it's Hughes. Breaks into the clear. They tackle him right at the 35-yard line.
What a great job to be able to establish some rhythm to an offense. When you can run the football like this, it just opens up the playbook. You can continue to run. You can go to play action. You really keep the defense on their heels when you can run the ball like this. Nice play.
Second down play coming up.
Here we go.
From the shotgun, he's probing the secondary. The short hands. It's Hughes. That gain is good enough for a first down. Ball spotted at the 42.
Good job here, the quarterback. His primary receiver did not look open. Instead of forcing the ball, he finds the running back as a check down and picks up a first down.
Drive stays alive with that first down completion. Off the play fake, looking to throw. He escapes the pocket. He's going to take off here. And he'll step out of bounds after a solid gain on that run.
That's what I love about this guy. Just getting good positive yards here and continue to just keep this drive alive.
Here's the second down play. The clock has stopped and we've reached the 2-minute timeout before halftime. Offense getting set up. Here's second down. We go with a direct snap. The Ducks pick up enough for a first down here.
Just what a great battle here at the line of scrimmage. Good push by the offensive line, and the back does enough to be able to pick up the first down.
The Ducks begin a new series here, 1st and 10. That's the wide receiver coming in motion now. Dropping back. It's Moore. That one falls incomplete. Good defensive play. Brings up second down.
You get a tight end like this, and you know he's used to dishing out the punishment, but here, he's the one that has to absorb the contact, and as a result, he's unable to hold on to the football.
Offense facing a 2nd and 10. Quarterback changing the play now at the line. Second down, we're going to throw it. Pulls it in. It's Hughes. He's in the clear. Tackle made after a big play all the way to the 27.
Defense kind of lost the running back here. Makes a nice catch and gets the first down in the process.
The drive stays alive with that completion for a first down. And the ball is handed off out of the shotgun.
Chris, you know, the spread era over the years has always grown offensively. What I've been always impressed with defenses that really build their defense to play in space still have an ability to be sound at the line of scrimmage and defend a running game. It's exactly what we saw right there.
Quarterback looking to throw it on second down. Defense is coming after him. Hit just as he throws the ball. The game moves the football to the 6-yard line. It'll be first down and goal.
Chris, a great ability by this quarterback to get outside of the pocket and place the football right where it needs to be for the first down.
The Ducks will line up now. It's first and goal. Here's the snap, looking to throw. Looking to set up a screen pass here. And he never had a chance, tackled in the backfield. And now the defense decides to spend a timeout to regroup a bit. Ball back at the 10-yard line now for second and goal. There's some pre-snap movement, back in motion. And someone on the line there moved a bit early. Offense gets a 5-yard penalty. Pretty easy call for the head coach. He will accept that penalty, of course. We'll see if the offense can punch it in on second and goal. The quarterback making some changes at the line. Dropping back. It's Moore. On the move now. And the pass will fall incomplete on the scramble attempt. Good coverage there.
Risky throw here on second down. You know, small spaces down here can be an issue for any quarterback. Very interested to see what they call here on third down coming up.
The offense has been moving backwards here. Now a long way to go on third and goal. Out of the gun now on third down. Intercepted in the end zone. He's brought down quickly, but that takeaway is a huge play for this defense.
And they'll take over.
Not a real good throw here. He put too much air under the ball, turned into a floater. Now defensively, this is a dream. All you're thinking in that situation is just don't drop it. It's almost like a fair catch on a punt.
So here we go, the first play of the drive, less than a minute to play before halftime. He tosses it back. Receiver looks it in. It's complete. Oh, and he's in the clear down the left side. Can they catch him? And it's a long-distance house call. Touchdown, Bruins. As the flea flicker executed perfectly, we're seeing more and more of this in college football, Kirk.
Yeah, and it's just one of those gadget plays you like to have in your arsenal. The defense in this case, they were sucked up and completely out of position after that initial handoff, but allowed the receiver to get behind the coverage and make it for an easy touchdown pass.
The extra point gives them a 14-7 lead.
That makes the score UCLA 14, Oregon 7.
So the offense gets momentum scoring before halftime. Now the kickoff. We'll see if the defense can get his top and preserve that momentum. And he'll bring it out from inside the 10. He'll be tackled at the 17. Strong job by the coverage team. So they'll start this drive here with less than a minute remaining on the first half clock. Looking to pass. It's Moore. Moves out of the pocket. Looking for a receiver deep middle. Aggressive call, a deep shot on first down, but incomplete.
You know, they don't hit this downfield, but it gives you an idea of how much pressure this quarterback can put on this defense. They've got to cover all these receivers, worry about the running game, try to pressure the quarterback, and then deal with him when he breaks out and scrambles like that. He's a threat to run or throw.
After the incompletion on first down, looking to throw it again. Looking to scramble. Contact as he threw it. The pass is incomplete.
And I am so impressed with the athletic ability and speed of this defense. Quarterback does a pretty good job of keeping the play alive, scrambling off to his right, but that defensive speed and their aggressive nature get to him.
Well, it's been tough so far to get this drive going. Now they face 3rd and 10 from inside their own 20. What's the call going to be? Quarterback pre-snap adjustments now for this defense. Dropping back, they're going to throw for the first down. He escapes the pocket. On the move, looking deep down the right side. The pass is dropped. Would have been a big gain, but he couldn't hold on.
Oh, my gosh. They go for the big play, and they drop. Boy, that hurts, and it hurts their momentum and a chance at a big play.
And at 4th down, they'll punt it away here. And the coverage team able to bring the returner to the ground. Ticking away. Time for just one more play before halftime. Looking downfield. It's Iamaleava. Here's a quick screen to the receiver. And he'll be brought down, and that first half of play. And that will do it for the first half here. Kevin Connors now has our halftime update. The Ducks will kick it deep to begin the second half. And he'll lead the kickoff right there. We'll start at the 25. First play of the drive now from the 25. They get the second half started with the running play. Tough running to avoid a loss. It just barely gets back to the line of scrimmage. So the running play stopped on first down. Brings up 2nd and 10 from their 25. Heading left after the handoff.
You know, in the era that we live in right now, everybody wants to spread the field around, try to create space, try to create one-on-one matchups, and the defense has countered over the years by trying to play out wide. But here's a great example. The defense has the ability to play wide, but still be solid at the line of scrimmage and not give up big run plays.
Back to throw. It's Iamaleava. Caught over the middle. It's Thomas. They bring him down at the 44. That's a solid gain, getting closer to midfield now.
Well, this quarterback is unflappable. Here they are working with the lead in the second half. Get to a third down. You got to throw the football. This is where you trust the quarterback to make a good decision, an accurate throw. He does it. You convert, and you keep working that clock.
The sure hands. It's Thomas. And he runs out of bounds. That's a big gainer there.
A running back who can take a check down like that and turn it into a gain can be a quarterback's best friend. And it's an easy way to rack up those touches and get the ball to your playmaker in the open field.
Here comes a first down pass attempt. And it falls incomplete. The defensive pressure hurried to throw that time.
Anytime a quarterback's able to recognize a free rusher like that, that's what the check down is for. He has to recognize the protection issues quickly and pivot.
Important second down play coming up. And he's back to throw again after that incompletion on first down. And that pass is incomplete. Unclear who the intended receiver was that time. Offense been in reverse here. Now a long way to go to convert this third down. Dropping back, looking to throw for the first down. Lets it fly out of the wideout. Incomplete again. A third straight misfire. Brings up fourth down now.
Chris, to me, it looks like the quarterback here on this third down is a little bit undecided on the coverage. Looked to be uncomfortable in the pocket. This play never really had a chance to be completed against zone coverage.
Fourth and 10 after 3 straight incompletions. Can they connect this time? Looking to throw again. Pressure is coming. This one falls incomplete on fourth down. It's a turnover on downs.
Oh, my gosh, a drop pass here on this fourth down play. Everything was perfect. The execution is there. The route is nice. The ball is on the money. All he has to do is catch it, and it's a first down, and he drops it. This one could come back to haunt him.
On first down, it's play action. He's running out of time here. On the run, he'll let it go. He makes the grab. They drag him down after a big gain. Ball moved all the way to the 38.
The quarterback gets the credit for the play, deservedly so. But let's also recognize the receiver's awareness to know what's happening and to break off their route to find an opening like that.
fresh set of downs for the offense. First down. Fakes the handoff here, looking to throw it. On the move now. Looking deep down the middle. And it's caught. Touchdown, Oregon.
Well, that's just textbook right there. Great timing and recognition by the quarterback. Great route by this receiver. He gave a nice stem to the outside before he went to the post. Perfect timing, tough to defend, and an easy touchdown for this offense.
No problem with PAT right down the middle. So after putting up the touchdown, the kickoff team is out there to boot it away. He thought about returning it, but instead takes a knee. It'll be a touchback. They'll start at the 25. And the first play of the drive now from the 25. To throw, it's Iamaleava. Wide open downfield. Makes the first down, but pays a price. Big hit there at the end.
Hey, it's a first down here by this UCLA offense. Nice timing between the quarterback and the receiver to be able to get those yards and keep the sticks moving. Good job also of just feeling the defense's coverage and making a quick decision to get that ball out.
Solid gain, moves the ball up to the 47. It'll be first down. And he'll set up to throw. Makes the catch. It's Marshall. The defense has got it. Not much on the return, but this defense rises up with an important takeaway. Looks like a player is down injured at that last play. We'll take a timeout while they check it out. And the Oregon offense comes back out on the field. They were able to punch it in the end zone last time, looking to do the same thing here to see if the defense can make adjustments. The back's got it. And he goes nowhere. Stopped cold behind the line of scrimmage.
Well, you see this with a lot of backs. There's a tendency to want to try to bounce it to the outside. Now, sometimes the play calls for it, but you know the coaches are telling them to follow the blockers and execute the plan.
They lose 3 in that play, so now it's second down and 13. Important play coming up. Quarterback wants to throw it on second down. Fires it to the wideout. And it's incomplete as he just overthrew his receiver that time. So the ball at midfield, and now the offense facing a 3rd and long. Back to throw. It's Moore. Here's a throw underneath the tight end. The defense will wrap him up after a 7-yard gain. It'll bring up 4th down.
Really tight coverage here by this defense. Now, they give up the pass underneath, but do a nice job of rallying to the football to keep him short of that first down marker. And now we've got a decision here on 4th down.
The Ducks will look to convert here on 4th down. Trying for a 4th down completion. It's complete. That's enough for a first down. They bring him down to the 27. This offense really threatening now.
Boy, the defense is in the right coverage here. Looked like they had exactly what they wanted to be able to come up with a stop here on 4th down. But there's the timing between a quarterback and the receiver. They knew exactly where they needed to go. Great timing and a first down.
The Ducks will have 1st and 10 here. They're going to run it here. Some hard running there through a tackle.
Nice job here of controlling the line of scrimmage by this offensive line. The back does what he needs to do to get positive yards on first down.
Now it's second down here. From the shotgun, drops back looking for an open man. Scrambling, now he'll make the throw. And the pass is intercepted. A takeaway for the defense. Tackle made after a short return, but the pick ends that threat. So the drive begins here, backed up at their own 9. Off the play fake on first down. Looking to throw it deep. Deep ball is caught for a huge gain here. Tackle made quickly, but a big chunk play for this offense through the air.
That is great arm strength and accuracy by this quarterback. And let's not forget the wide receiver's job of bringing it in for that big gain.
So one explosive play sets him up at the plus 43 with a first down. Caught in the backfield. It's Robinson. And he's shoved out of bounds with the defense short of the first down marker.
How about this defense? That is called team pursuit. Swarming to this wide receiver on the screen, not allowing him to get his momentum upfield.
Second down play coming up for this offense. Scanning the field. It's Ncaa. Quick throw complete to the tight end. That's a big hit at the end, but they earn a fresh set of downs.
Man, that is the quarterback's best friend. Opportunity to find that open tight end. He takes a big hit, but holds on to the football to show that strength and awareness for a nice first down.
Pass complete for a first down. The offense gets a fresh set of downs. Nice grab. It's Thomas. Defense surrounds him. Just a short gain on that completion.
Hey, it's a gain, but you get the sense that this offense wanted a little bit more from that play.
The offense comes up to the line. They might have a chance for a couple more plays before the quarter expires. It's incomplete. He was hit as he threw that time. And now third down coming up.
When this quarterback's trying to do everything he can to give this play a chance, he gets out of the pressure off to his right. Man, did he take a hit. He wasn't able to complete this pass.
The offense will quickly spend a timeout here after the play. The offense will line up, chance for a couple more plays before the end of the quarter. Play action fake, looking to throw. He cannot escape, it's a sack. And the player is down injured after that last play. We'll take a timeout or they check him out. This should be the last play of the quarter coming up. Needs a completion here on fourth down. Looking deep to the right side. Downfield and incomplete. A fourth down stop.
Chris, I like the call here going for it on fourth down, but the receiver has got to do a better job of knowing exactly where that first down marker is and run that route a yard or two beyond the sticks to be able to give yourself a chance to pick up the first down. Instead, the defense comes up with the stop and they get the ball back.
From the shotgun, handoff inside. And the tackle is made on what's going to be the final play of this period. Offense getting set for a second down here to begin the quarter. A play action, looking to throw. Grab down the middle. It's Castro. That play moves the ball across midfield, but he set up with a first down at the 41.
We'll see if the defense stays in zone after that big play. If they can change things up on this drive and get a little bit more aggressive.
Great start to the drive. Back-to-back explosive plays, and now another first down. From the shotgun, it's a handoff. And they try to run inside, but nowhere to go. Looks like a man is down on the field after the last play, so we'll take a timeout. Offense getting set. Second down play here. To the air. It's Moore. Caught over the middle. It's Casper. They bring him down, but not before he gets inside the 30-yard line.
One thing we know for sure, I don't know as a play caller, you can make that call without a quarterback who can throw it with a big arm. He put that on a rope.
And there's the handoff. They stop him after a 6-yard gain, so 2nd and 4.
It's a good, solid gain, 5 or 6 yards. Tough to see that from the running game.
What's the play call here on 2nd down for this offense? Here's the snap, looking to throw here. Caught, he's wide open, look out. Touchdown, Ducks. They jump on top now here in the 4th. That's another passing strike from this quarterback. He is having himself a tremendous ball.
Boy, this guy just can't miss. Every single time he throws, it seems like he's coming up with another touchdown. The receivers are running good routes. He has enough time to throw. And, man, this poor defense, they might want to think about changing up coverage because right now it is not working.
Bringing it out, it's Matthews. He's tackled at the 17, so it would have been better to leave it in the end zone for a touchback. And the first play of the drive now coming up from the 17-yard line. And looking to throw now on 1st down. Quick pass to the flat to a receiver. Defense reacts quickly. A very short gain on the play.
Well, anytime an offensive coordinator calls a wide receiver screen, he's trying to get offensive linemen out in front of the receiver to create a wall so that receiver can pick a lane to run through. How about the defense here, though? That's called team pursuit and swarming to the football. They didn't give him any lanes, so not much yards downfield for the receiver.
Tackle on the play at the 20-yard line. And that's good enough for a 1st down.
It's a 1st and 10 play coming up for the offense. And he's got it again. The junior able to bring him down quickly.
Chris, overall, it's been a tough day for this offense, but especially for this running back, just not able to find any kind of traction at all. And it's made this offense somewhat one-dimensional, and a large reason they're trailing in the 4th quarter.
To the air, it's Iamaleava. Oh, the pass rush gets home.
Well, that takes the wind right out of your sails. This offense is trying to find a way to get back into this game, and another pressure and a sack against their quarterback.
Here they come on 3rd and long, trying to overcome that sack they gave up earlier. Looking to throw it on 3rd and very long. That one is incomplete. The defender was right there, and it brings up 4th down now.
What a hit there on 3rd down. The timing was perfect, and now we got a big 4th down play.
And the Bruins will bring their punt team onto the field. Money comes for his 2nd punt of the game. Oh, and he's got a crease here. Look out. To be brought down, but a penalty marker is on the field. Let's see what this is about. And the head coach will decide to accept the penalty and take the yardage.
On the set.
Leaning on the run game here. Here he goes. Has the first down and more. He's brought down, but the game moves the ball to the 39.
Well, good push up front here in this back. I tell you, he's got some outstanding vision to be able to find those creases, to be able to get positive yards, and here he gets the first down.
They're going to run it. He finds some space. Breaks into the clear. Here he goes. And he steps out of bounds, but a solid gain there on the ground. Well, finally some room to run for this back. The defense had done a good job for containing him until that play.
Well, they've done a really good job up to this point, Chris, of containing him. He finally does get out, but I think it's an example of why you don't give up on the running game. Even when you're not necessarily coming up with big carries, you're just kind of body blowing this defense, and eventually, bang, you're able to hit a big one here when it really matters. Chris, this is situational football, and this is really where the great coaches separate themselves, because in these kind of situations, this is where you want to be able to score and kill the clock. Some teams do it better than others, and that's primarily coaching and execution and preparation. It'll be interesting to see how this offense navigates this spot in the field.
Third down and goal for the offense. Direct snap to the back. He's swarmed by the defense.
Well, it seemed like the offense is trying to throw some kind of misdirection with that run there. But give credit to the defense. They were prepared for anything, and they swallowed that running back up. Nice defensive stand.
So on fourth down, out trots the place kicker in a very big spot here. We'll head to the 2-minute timeout as this offense tries to work the clock and preserve this lead. And the field goal unit coming on the field now. This is important, a chance to extend the lead here in the final quarter. The field goal is good, and that will extend their lead even further. So after coming away with 3 in that drive, the kickoff team is out.
And that one, my gosh, I mean, it's almost too easy. Nice kick.
And here's the fair catch by the return man. And the first play of the drive now at the 25. Back to pass. It's Ncaa. Moves out of the pocket. Looking for a late, deep throw.
Chris, we're all guilty of this. We all look at the big plays, the quarterbacks, the offense, how many points, how many yards. And sometimes we overlook the most important aspect of the game, the offensive line. You've got to do a good job consistently protecting the quarterback, and it all comes down to the offensive line. And here, they hurry the quarterback, and they blow up the play.
He's going to take off. He'll step out of bounds. Defense keeps that to a very short gain.
Hey, if you're not going to account for a quarterback, he's going to be smart enough to take off when the opportunity is there.
So it's 3rd and long from the 29. The defense play coverage or blitz. Dropping back. They're going to throw for the first down. Oh, down he goes. It's a sack.
And just like that, you squeeze the life out of this offense. That's another sack by this defense. They have been in that backfield the entire game, and a big reason why these guys are enjoying a lead.
The offense stays on the field down multiple possessions. Easy choice. The crowd is roaring, trying to help this defense on 4th down. Taking a deep shot here late in the game. Oh, they cannot connect. Really needed that completion. Instead, it's a turnover on downs.
Well, Chris, they just had to go for it here. With the time that they have left, down by a couple possessions, really didn't have much of a choice. A really good effort to go for it, to try to keep this game alive, just not enough.
And the Ducks' powerful offense is back on the field. They're in pretty good position. It's a 2-possession game, and they now put this game on ice. Looks like a player is down injured at that last play. We'll take a timeout while they check it out. The Ducks looking to take advantage of this red zone trip. Movement at the second level of the defense now. Working clock with the ground game. He's in the clear. Taken down, but not before he makes the first down.
Total control right now, Chris. You just got to assume. Just keep running the football. You look at the clock, in their favor. You look at the field position where they are, obviously in their favor. So it just makes sense. Keep it on the ground. Keep pounding. Run that clock because you got everything working in your direction.
Tackled behind the line. It's a loss of 2. And a player is down injured after that last play. We'll take a timeout while they check him out. So the ball moved back to the 12 for 2nd and goal. Here's the handoff, testing the middle. And they try to run inside, but nowhere to go. Looks like a man is down on the field after the last play, so we'll take a timeout. And the offense facing a 3rd and goal from a long way away. Dropping back. It's Moore. Looking to scramble. And he throws it away there, avoiding a mistake on 3rd down. And now a 4th down decision coming up.
Hey, it's an incompletion, but it's a nice job by the quarterback. I know it didn't pan out, but the most important thing is he didn't turn the football over and he didn't take a sack. It'll give your kicker a chance to put some points on the board if they opt for the field goal here on 4th down.
Knocks that one right down the middle. And they add to their lead.
Well, they almost put a touchdown on the board, but instead they come away with 3 points.
Following the field goal, the kickoff team is out there now. And he'll just take a knee. Drive will start at the 25-yard line. And the first play of the drive now from the 25. On 1st and 10, they'll look to throw it. Grab down the middle. It's Matthews. And the defense swarms. Not much of a gain on that completion.
Well, we just continue to see this defense make great plays, especially with their tackling. And the awareness to understand we're in the 4th quarter. You're trying to keep this offense in bounds so they keep that clock moving.
He escapes the pocket. Looking for a late deep shot. Catch made in space. Look out. They finally bring him down, but what an explosive play that time.
The defense is spread all over the field, creating some one-on-one matchups, and the quarterback makes them pay for it.
So the big chunk play has the offense already in field goal range with a fresh set of downs. Swarm for the pass rush, a sack. 2nd and long for this offense after the sack. Quarterback drops back, probing the secondary. And it's incomplete with just 1 second remaining on the clock.
This is smart defense. When you're trying to protect the lead late in the game, you know they're going to take some shots, get those safeties and those defensive backs back far, anticipating a deep throw, and knock the ball away.
Escapes the pocket. And they wrap him up and bring him down on what is the final play of the game. Well, when you're a team that comes in, Kirk, with great expectations, big goals at the end, you're going to get tested. They were tested here today by another ranked team. I was impressed how they responded.
Chris, there's no doubt about it. I think the thing that really stood out to me is the way they played for 4 quarters, just dominating football. And this is a team that's had to deal with being kind of the hunted, the team that knows that every single week teams want to bring them down. They took on a very talented team today and just dominated.
And that's going to wrap it up. For Kirk Herbstreit, I'm Chris Fowler. This has been another presentation of EA Sports College Football.